Now here's Wright. And now Washington starting group. McDaniels is out there with Morris. Then it's Turner. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. And out of bounds. And here is King, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. So the wing on the left. Grant the pass to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's King. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
You gotta take those 3 points, MP, or nah.
And he sinks the second. Right. With it, let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Beal kicks to McDaniels. No good from outside. And here are the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now here's Beal. 35 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's King after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Down low. And MP throws it down.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Beal dishes to Wright. With the floater, and the layup is good. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Wright after the made shot from King. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Right. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's King. Johnson outside. Floats it up for MP. Eubanks the pass to King. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Beal. Turner with the screen for Beal. And the call on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Washington. Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Right against King. Over to the left wing. Johnson outside. Good on the triple.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Right against King. King with the steal. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. One-on-one fast break. MP deciding where to go with it. The pass to Johnson. Vassell with it. Left side, Grant. King outside. Clock at 4. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Keep making them.
Second team foul. The line for your Spurs, King.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards trail by 7. Morris a screen, and Beal kicks to Morris. It's right on the wing, covered by MP. To stop the run, shooting foul as the whistle.
Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Washington. The line at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's King. He has 7. Pass to Vassell. Back to King. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 9 points for MP.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Wright sets a screen. It's right on the wing. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Wright's got 8 points.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Grant outside. Pass to King. Pass to Eubanks. Just 3 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 5. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He feeds it to McDaniels. Tries yet again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Kevin Vassell. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington. 2 shots.
Morris is checked in for Wright. He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 4. Irving for 3. That shot missing, and it's Washington the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Here's King after the basket by Washington. Irving passes to King. Here's Eubanks. Shoots over Turner, and he's fouled free.
Miles Turner. Second personal foul. Third team foul. the line for the Spurs.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Obvious checked in for Turner. Kispert comes in for McDaniels. Davis is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Kispert, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. The kick out to Irving. Off target from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Morris a screen. Here's Davis. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by Washington. And he recovers it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Morris finds Davis from 13. Eubanks grabs the miss. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. To the paint, here's King, and the dunk by MP.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Davis. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. That puts them in the lead. And the Wizards lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And the dunk by MP.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Morris passes to Morris. He dishes it to Davis. Back to Morris. It's blocked. Here's King. Morris with the rebound. Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. On the wing, Morris. Back to Morris from past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now King, 13 points in the game. McDermott sets a screen. King, the pass to McDermott, and he finishes nicely on the layup. McDermott's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP finds Irving. McDermott up top. King outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Washington.
Doing all right.
At the line for Wells.
Careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got DeLon Wright. Yeah, out there with McDaniels. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Turner in at the center filling out the middle. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He added 33 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's King. He's got 13. And there's the pass to Eubanks. And Vassell now atop the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now, here's McDaniel. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Pass to Wright. Releases. And that one goes long. Spurs leading by 3. Grant dishes to MP. It's good. King's got 15.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Right down low. He's against King. And it's Wright missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. King against Wright. MP kicks to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. King's got 6 assists here tonight. Wright outside. Over in the corner, Avdia. Hands it from downtown. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here is King. 15 points in the game. Eubanks the pass to King. Here's Grant. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Avdia. That shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
King, the pass to Vassell. Back to King. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Spurs. Turner with a screen on MP. Here's the teardrop, rebounded by the Spurs. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Now here's King. 17 points in the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny.
Keep up the work on offense, MP!
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Wizards on D. 7-point differential. King, the pass to Eubanks. And he dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And they're able to recover. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beal. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio leading by 9. Grant the pass to King. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Avdia. Turner trying to free himself up. Avdia can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
King. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 5 assists in the game.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Beal. He's got 7. Right outside. And again, Washington no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here is Wright after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. So Avdia kicks to Morris. To the left side wing. Passes it to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the rejection by MP. And he's able to get it back. To the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here is Morris. His last outing, 16 points for him. Over MP. Again, the miss by Morris.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by San Antonio. Morris, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Out left to the wing. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it. They need a bucket in a big way here.
Some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Avdia. Kisper comes in for McDaniels. Davis is subbed in for Beal. Morris with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And it's Davis missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP kicks to West. Good, and the assist goes to MP. King's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Morris with the screen for Davis to end the drought. And
Spurs foul. Wesley. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
7%.
Davis.
Irving's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Davis. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Now Irving. Last game he had 13. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Kispert. The pass to Davis. Morris outside. Kispert setting the pick for Morris. 5 to shoot. King against Morris. Rebound San Antonio. Eubanks got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving against Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6 points.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Morris passes to Davis. Morris with a screen on Irving. Davis with it. Now defended by MP. The Wizards with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Eubanks. Here's Sohan. Over Kispert. Rebound by Kispert. Washington's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now here is Davis. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Davis has got his second basket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.